Hello, happy Monday. Remember, drop me a like in down below before we kick off. I appreciate that very much. Particularly your regular viewers, people who watch this crap on a regular basis. Don't forget to drop me in a like. I appreciate it very much. Or a thumbs up or a smiley face in the comments. That always helps me out. Let me know how you're doing on this wonderful Monday of quite mild weather for the time of year. I think you would agree. Okay, so let's talk about motivation. Now, if I looked at, there's two things I've heard a lot this year. One is mojo, the word mojo, and the other is motivation. And particularly because of the interruptions we've had because of COVID and gyms closing and all that sort of business, it's been quite easy for us to get caught up in lacking motivation and struggling to stay on point, really, particularly from a health and fitness standpoint. And I have been doing this a long time, as you know. I mean, I've been doing my own fitness journey for the best part of 15 years, over 15 years actually, and I've also been in the fitness industry for 11 years. Sorry, something's going on, I'm weird over there. For 11 years, so I've kind of seen it all, heard it all, done it all in that time. And I'm sure there'll be more stuff that'll be thrown up as we go. And one thing that I've come across a lot is motivation and why people lack motivation. And there's a couple of reasons for it, which I'll get onto in a second. There's one sort of overarching reason for why people lack motivation, and that is because that motivation isn't a thing. It's not real. It's not something you can. It's not tangible. It's not. You can't calculate it. You can't work it out. And you only get motivated by doing stuff. You don't get motivated by doing nothing. You have to do something to keep to maintain that motivation. How you get to do stuff is two things. So on Saturday morning, we had 17 women turn up to our boot camp session, and it was muddy, and it was 12th of December, and it was outdoors, right? And we had 17 people turn up to a session. Now, if that session had been pay-per session, we wouldn't have had 17 people. And the reason we had 17 was because those people are committed. They've invested, and they're committed to turning up, so they do. If they weren't invested and they weren't committed with some kind of investment of time, effort or money, they wouldn't turn up. So the first key to motivation is to forget motivation and get yourself some accountability. That's the first key. And that will sort of take a crap on motivation, because you've set yourself up in something, a system or a program, that means that you are purely 100% focused on getting a return on that investment. Not always, there's sometimes even people have not done that, but it honestly, it makes a massive difference. So that's the first thing, to get yourself some kind of accountability to make you do the things you know you need to. The second thing is you need to get results, yes, because that helps you stay on point and helps you stay doing the thing. But also that you have to feel like you can continue, because a lot of short-term fixes, which have got their place, are great for getting that short-term fix, but there's no continuation of it. So it's like, well, what do I do now? And you can't stay motivated unless you see a future, because how are you going to stay motivated unless you see a future in it? So you have to kind of move your mindset away from motivation a little bit and focus on, well, how do I get myself some accountability? How do I get myself to accountable to something that's going to make me do the things I know I need to do? And then secondly, over and above that, how do I find something that's going to give me the results I want, but also allow me to maintain those results and keep moving forwards? And that's, to me, in my experience, my extensive experience based on practical things, not theory, that's how you keep it going. See, what's going to happen in January is a lot of people are going to try and they're going to go out and set goals, which won't work, because they're going to be based around not where they are now, and that isn't going to work. You need to focus on moving forwards, and that's what keeps you motivated, by keeping moving forwards. It's not going to turn up on its own, and you certainly won't get motivated by doing nothing. You have to find something. Number one, accountability, investment, makes you do it. Two, results, and can you keep going? That's it. It's as simple as that. And that's why we do it the way we do it, because in my experience of doing what I've done and lost all the way I've lost, if I did it any different, I'd be going against the stuff I've learned for the last decade plus. Does that make sense? So if you're interested in that and you want some commitment, some investment and some accountability first, and you want some results that you can continue and keep getting, let me know. All you need to do is comment below with ready, or drop me a direct message and we can have a chat. We can see if and how we can help. We've got some special bonuses coming up for January as well. For the first 10 people that start with us in January, we're going to give you a special bonus to help you supercharge your weight loss results. So if you want any details on that, just let us know. Just comment below down below with ready, and we'll talk to you about the program itself. If we can help you, great. If we can't, we can always recommend something else. As always, guys, I'd appreciate a like. Click the button, drop us a like in, a comment, a smiley face, a thumbs up. Let me know how you're doing, and a share as well would be fantastic if you could do that. Rock and roll. Happy Monday.